What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Welcome to today's video. We're going to tackle a topic that is so hot and has been and still is and sometimes annoys me but sometimes doesn't. Today we're going to talk about slim pants versus baggy / relaxed pants. Or not just truly baggy pants, also some that just flare out from the knee down. I've got 5 outfits for you, and the only thing that will change is the pants themselves. So I tried to match them up as good as I can. For example, we've got slimmer jeans here in a little bit more of a green color and then a little bit more of a tan color, but they should all work to get an idea of how much the pants actually change the vibe and whether or not you can really just swap out the one for the other as long as they're the same general aesthetic. That's the question I'm hoping to answer today. Can you, if you like slim pants, still get inspired by outfits that integrate baggier fits? And hopefully by the end of this video we'll be smarter for it. So let's get started with the first outfit I've got for you, and we're gonna actually start in those 2 pants that I have here. The pant on the left is the 501 Levi's. Not the baggiest of them all, but definitely significantly baggier than the other pant, which is an Abercrombie slim fit 90s style. So still a little bit roomy. We're not talking about skinny anymore. I think the majority of all of us have agreed that skinny isn't the vibe, but slim versus relaxed, that's the question. I styled it here with a Marco Polo turtleneck. On top of that, a puffer jacket from the Descendants of Thieves. And then you can add a scarf to it if you want to. It gets a little bit busy, but also it gets a little bit cold. So out of necessity, of course, add the scarf. But if you don't like it stylistically, you can ditch it. On my feet, we've got from Asos a pair of chunky Chelsea boots. And to me, both of these absolutely work. Are they different aesthetics? Yes, but for these first 2 looks, they are fairly similar and both work. So you can obviously get inspired by either one and then adjust for your preference. For outfit number 2, we're gonna keep it achromatic. This is an outfit I wore yesterday, and that's actually the inspiration behind this video because I really liked this first fit here. We've got Oak and Fort pants. These are 5-pocket cotton pants with a pleat, and I wore that with a top that I also got at Oak and Fort, a nice zip polo. On top of that, from Urban Outfitters, we have a gray cropped jacket. We've got a gray scarf from Aritzia, which is a women's store, but it's a simple gray scarf, so I absolutely love that with it. And on my feet, we've got the Doc Martens Jadon 2 vegan leather boots, high platform. I thought this look went so hard, especially with the AirPod Maxes. Obviously, they worked well in terms of the color scheme. Now, the slim look is something that in my head I was like, this could easily have worked as well, so I tried it out and then created these 5 looks for you. So here we have from Mango Man a pair of cropped, slim, tapered jeans that have a little bit of a different wash, of course, but the main difference here is that you see a whole lot more of the boot and that the weight of the look changes. So while the Oak and Fort pants are very droopy, pulling at the bottom, they pull the weight kind of down and really accentuate that cropped upper half. The cropped jeans make that aesthetic look entirely different. It's a lot more slim. Everything just seems a little bit more tailored and a bit more fitted. Both of those looks I really like, but in this case, I actually think I prefer the a bit more experimental, baggier pants from Oak and Fort just because it creates more of that contrast between that cropped silhouette, and then we're picking up that weight again a bit with the scarf all the way up top. So I like the looser fit more here, but I absolutely would wear the slimmer fit outfit as well. Obviously, it goes without saying, I would love to hear your thoughts, especially with this topic. I would love to see how many really are for the slimmer fits, how many of you really are for the baggy fits. So please be loud in the comments. I want to see the majority of you. If there's a majority of you, if you're pretty split, because I like both and I'm going to continue to do both, but still, I think if I knew that a lot of you were all for the baggy or all for the slim, I'm going to try and adjust for you guys a little bit, as I have been with the past few videos. Now moving on, for outfit number 3, we're going to look at 2 suits. So not only is the pants going to change, but also the suit jacket, because I wanted to keep it a complete suit. On the one hand side, I've got a pinstripe Italian wool suit from Madewell that is a relaxed fit in the pant, and then we've got the flannel suit from Suit Supply in a bit darker navy, no pattern on there. I styled that with the Hevo coat, a few different tones of brown in there. Got at the base a nice cream cable knit turtleneck from Bugatti, and then on my feet we've got a pair of Bruno Magli sneakers that are leather sneakers, beautifully pick up on the color of the coat. Also really work well with that suited vibe, even though it is a sneaker. And here, the difference to me is not that crazy. It is a different look once more, but suiting in general, I think you still get that very suited look, and both work, especially because we've seen the wider leg pants in suiting in the 20s, in the 30s. That was like a fairly normal thing. Even bankers in the 90s wore fairly relaxed pants still. So I think that's where it's almost the least affecting my opinion of the differences between the two. But would love to know what you think. I think for me, where I err is I would rather, when I'm wearing the whole suit, wear the slim fit suit, but I think, as you may have noticed on my Instagram recently, I like splitting the other suit up a little more because I like to wear those pants separately and that jacket as well. Second to last outfit, and we're dealing with an all black look here, or at least almost black because I didn't have a full black relaxed pair of pants, but we've got from Abercrombie a pair of black and gray pants. The fit here very different. We have that relaxed fit from the knee down, but it's much more of a 70s vibe. Up top, it's a nice and slim fit with a couple of pleats on each side as well. And on the other look, we've got the Reese Traveler pants that I think a lot of you know by now and love. I know I do. Up top, we have from Reese a simple zipped polo in black. On top of that, from Neely Loden, a black trench coat. And then we're finishing that look off with a pair of Chelsea boots from Alan Edmonds in all black. Absolutely love these. I think a big difference is that you see a lot more of the shoe, or you don't, when you're wearing slim cropped pants versus baggy and more relaxed pants. Obviously there's a wider circumference of the fabric, so it's gonna cover a whole lot more. Both work, I think, absolutely fine. I actually think that flared aesthetic of the Abercrombie pants is really playing into the flared aesthetic of the trench coat, so you have that like double layer that I think looks really cool. Does the Reese Traveler pants still work? Absolutely. It's a classic fit, but I think to make it a bit more interesting here, I think I'm leaning once again a bit more wide, while you also know that I love and wear the Reese pants all the freaking time. Now last but not least, let's move on to the outfit I'm wearing right now actually. So I've got the same actual denim from Madewell twice, once in the relaxed taper fit and once in a 1991 straight fit. So this is a really nice side-by-side comparison. I'm wearing them with the Converse 70s Plus in green, picking up that green with the cap. Got also some green accents in this next piece from Oak and Ford, a nice sweater that has just a little bit of that dark green in the trim around the pocket, around the seams. We're finishing that off with a cashmere puffer jacket from Macaj that I recently got. So lighter colored fall outfit here. Honestly, both work. It's so easy, especially with denim. I think that's another one where it's actually quite easy. Like if you see a guy whose style you love and he's constantly wearing relaxed pants, and you're like, I just don't like the relaxed pants. I genuinely think that with this video, we're kind of proving that it still works. Just take the thing, make it slim, and then wear it for you. I think at this point, it's nice to remember that not just me, but all of us content creators out there are probably just here for inspiration. And what I need you to know is what your preference is, and I want you to have the ability to adjust based on your preferences. Even if you get inspired by something that's not entirely yours, I want you to be able to take what works for you and leave the rest and be able to adjust that. So that's the point of today's video. Really excited to hear you guys' feedback on the individual looks as well as the my overall summary of the topic now. So I will continue to do both because I'm now enjoying both. It took me a long time to embrace the more relaxed fits, but I think it's like with anything, and I've told you that if you watch the channel a few times, things take time for you to get behind. And I'm in fashion, I'm supposed to be like a little bit faster at adopting new trends. And even for me, some of them some don't hit at all, and that's okay. And some just take longer. This one was one that took longer, but now I'm enjoying the flexibility that it gives me in creating new silhouettes with my outfits. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you didn't spend too much money yesterday at Black Friday. And I'm excited to see you guys next week. I also heard your comments. I'm definitely gonna do a capsule wardrobe in earth colors with a bunch of browns and tans and greens and whatnots for you. So I'm excited to shoot that video sometime soon for you. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys very soon with the next video. Until then, as always, stay dapper.